Gotta get my fans, I don't think they big enough. What do you think to sell? I'm thinking about Trae, I'm finna go.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles. Okay, come back to you guys with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more PrizePicks for today's game slate on Wednesday, February the 15th. And as always, if you guys are new to PrizePicks or you guys are new to Underdog, you guys can check the pinned comment down below and use my referral code to sign up. This referral code will match whatever you guys do decide to deposit on the app up to $100 with a minimum deposit of $10. So if you guys are interested, just check the pinned comment down below. Also, before we get into today's new picks, we must recap the ones from yesterday. So yesterday we did have DeAndre Ayton over 10.5 rebounds. We have Drew Holiday over 6 assists, and we had Devin Booker over 24.5 points. And as you guys can see, we got a full 3 out of 3 sweep yesterday, mixed in with our Discord play. So if you guys tailed any of these plays, congratulations on cashing. Also want to give a big shout out to the homie Fredo. He wanted to be in the video today showing his winnings. So big shout out to you, bro. Appreciate the love and support. Now let's get into the picks of today's video. So the first pick in today's video is going to be Joel Embiid over 10 rebounds. If I open up Joel Embiid's stats over the last 5 games, he's averaging 10.2 rebounds. Against Houston, he had 6. Against the Nets, he had 13. Against the Knicks, he had 11. And against the Celtics, he had 7. And against the Knicks again, he had 14. Now, if we do head over to statmuse.com and we type in Joel Embiid stats over the last 5 games against the Cavaliers, Joel Embiid is averaging 32 points. He's averaging 12.6 rebounds and 5.8 assists in the last 5 games against him. And he's gone over 10 rebounds once, twice, 3 out of the last 5 times they have played. The last time they played, he was kind of disappointing. He had 6 rebounds. So I expect him to pick it up. He's kind of been slacking on rebounds lately as well. So tonight, I expect him to give us at least 12 rebounds. Also, if we do head over to props.cash just to backtrack our little research from StatMuse, it does show over the full season, Joel Embiid is averaging 12.6 rebounds. Over his last 5 games, he's averaging 12.6. And versus the Cavaliers, he's averaging 12.6 as well. Now, when it comes to breaking down the Cavs defense, when it comes to rebounds, they are ranked number 1 in rebounds allowed. They are ranked number 2 in offensive rebounds allowed. They are ranked number 4 in defensive rebounds allowed. And they are ranked number 27 to the center defense. And that right there is going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Joel Embiid to go over 10 rebounds tonight. He should get this tonight, or at minimum, he should give us a push to an over. So like I said, I'm projecting him to get at least 12 rebounds. And now for our second pick in today's video, it is going to be Ja Morant over 28.5 points. Now, if you open up Ja Morant's spread over the last 5 games, he's averaging 29.4. Against Boston, he had 25. Against Minnesota, he had 32. Against Chicago, he had 34. Against Cleveland, he had 24. Against Portland, he had 32. Now, if we do head over to StatMuse and we type in Ja Morant stats over the last 5 games against the Jazz, Ja Morant is averaging 29.8 points, 8.8 assists, and 6.4 rebounds in his last 5 games against the Jazz. And he's gone over that 28.5 mark once, twice, 3 out of the last 5 times they have played. And the last time they did play, Ja Morant had 37 points. Against him, he shoots 44.2%. He's attempting 6.8 threes and he's making 2.4. So tonight, Ja Morant recently just had a bad game against the Celtics. So tonight, I expect him to bounce back and prove why he's still okay in the West like he says he is. Also, if we do head over to props.cash, over the full season, Ja Morant is averaging 27.4 points. Over his last 10 games, he's averaging 27.9. In his last 5 games, he's averaging 29.4. Against the Jazz, he's averaging 33 points. Also, if we go down and break down the Jazz defense, they are ranked number 24 in points allowed. They are ranked number 22 in field goal percentage allowed. They are ranked number 10 in 3-pointers allowed. They are ranked number 19 in 3-point percentage allowed. They are ranked number 21 in free throws allowed. And they are ranked number 18 to the point guard defense. And yeah, man, that right there is going to be all my reasons and research behind why I do love Ja Morant to go over 28.5 points tonight. And for our third and final pick of today's video, it is going to be Trae Young over 26.5 points. Now, I haven't called Trigger Trae's number in a minute. I have not called his number in a minute. But tonight, Trae Young plays the Knicks, and everybody knows when Trae Young plays the Knicks, he is a complete villain. But nonetheless, over the past 5 games, Trae Young is averaging 25.6 points. Now, if we do head over to Trae Young stats over the last 5 games against the Knicks, Trae Young is averaging 27.4 points, 6.4 assists, and 3 rebounds in the last 5 games against them. And Trae Young has gone over that 26.5 mark once, twice, 3 out of the last 5 times they have played. And against them, Trae Young is shooting 44.1%. He's attempting 9 threes and making 2.8. So tonight, when Trae Young is playing the Knicks, you know the Hawks are going to be at home, but every time he plays them, he tries to make it a game and he tries his hardest to score the ball. So I do love him to go over that 26.5 mark tonight. Also, if we do head over to props.cash just to check everything over once again, over the full season, Trae Young is averaging 27.4 points. Out of his last 10 games, he's averaging 25.8. Out of his last 5 games, he's averaging 25.6, but versus the Knicks, he's averaging 28.3 points. And when we do break down the Knicks defense, they are number 12 in points allowed. They are ranked number 4 in field goal percentage allowed. They are ranked number 26 in three-pointers allowed. They are ranked number 6 in three-point percentage allowed. They are ranked number 20 in free throws allowed, and they are ranked number 20 to the point guard defense. And that right there is going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Trae Young to go over 26.5 points tonight. And those are going to be our 3 plays today, which is Joel Embiid over 10 rebounds, Ja Morant over 28.5 points, Trae Young over 26.5 points. And now always remember, guys, if you guys want more plays or you want to discuss more plays, all you have to do is check the pinned comment down below, click that invite link, and join my Discord. And keep in mind, guys, my Discord is 100% free. I don't believe in charging for something that is not guaranteed at all. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check the pinned comment down below and join our Discord and become a part of our community. But before I do end the video, I just want to say I appreciate all the love and support you guys do show. Whether it is good, whether it is bad, I understand when people lose. Nobody wants to lose money. I completely get it. So it's no hard feelings on that either. Don't forget to drop a like on today's video. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It is me, your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.